All right, back with you with the Des Moines Capitals hockey JV matchup just about underway as the Capitals defeated the Flyers last night in the JV contest 5-0. And looking to repeat that tonight. Webb with a goal, Laprade with 2 goals, Brunel with 1 goal, and Noga with 1 goal last night. Capitals wearing their purple jerseys going away from us, and the Flyers will be coming at us. Noe's in net for the Capitals. And the Capitals pick it up right in front of their own goaltender. Puck comes down into the Fremont end of the rink. Back out to center ice. Flyers with it down in their own goaltender area. Cooper has it. He's picked off by Legler. Legler down in deep. Legler has it now. Played by Cooper. Capitals Cooper. 2 Coopers on the ice at the same time right now. Cooper for Fremont and Cooper for the Capitals. Scratch tonight for today for the Capitals. Number 20, John Logsdon. And John Logsdon needs a little bit of prayers right now, people. That's all I can say, but keep the Logsdon family into your thoughts right now. So Capitals with it now, up to Brunel. Backhanded shot saved by the goaltender for the Fremont. .17 left in the first period, 1-0 hockey game. Or 0-0 hockey game. I looked up the period. Flyers win the faceoff. They drove over to the far side. And here comes the Flyers up through center ice, down into the right-hand side of the Capitals goaltender. Shot on net, saved by Noe. Bouncing back and forth on that half board, sent down in deep. Back to play it is Baxter. Baxter gets it on the half wall, sends it all the way down into the Flyers in the rink. That's going to be icing on the Capitals. 12:46 left in the first period. 0-0 hockey game. Capitals back in action next Friday night, 6 p.m. start time for the JV team versus Mason City Mohawks. 3-game weekend for the JV team, 3-game weekend for the varsity team next weekend, as we have Friday, Saturday, Sunday home games. 1 against Mason City, 2 against Lincoln Stars. Capitals just faced Lincoln Stars last week in preseason. Capitals have it down and deep up to Tanner Gay. Considering pass out front, picked off, almost picked off, I guess, by Flyers have it down on their left-hand side of the ice in the corner. Shot towards the net. Picked off right out in front of Noe. And the Capitals are going to bring it forward right up through center ice. Bragg with it now. Backhanded shot saved by the netminder for the Flyers. Puck goes all the way over to the far side. And here comes the Flyers up through center ice. Down into the Capitals, into the rink. Nice defense by the Capitals, taking it wide. Shot went wide past Noe. Capitals have it now on the far side. Left there for Stars. Stars sends it down into the Fremont into the rink. Fremont sends it up through center ice. Bouncing puck picked off by Myers. Myers for the Capitals. Brings it down across the blue line. Dumps it down in deep. Myers is going to chase after it. And ricochets off the half boards. Capitals send it over to the far side. Left there for Davison. Couldn't hang on to it. Now here comes the Flyers back up the other way. Down into the Capitals in the rink. Centering pass out front. Shot by the Flyers and a save by Noe. Capitals have it on the far side. Capitals bring it right down into the Flyers in the rink. Fires on net, shot saved by the Flyers goaltender. 10:57 left in the first period, knotted up at 0. Face-off to the stick side of the Fremont Flyers goaltender. Lucas Cooper with the face-off win. Sends it over to Legler. Legler has it on the far side. Legler down in deep. Centering pass right out front, just hopped over the stick of Cooper, and the puck comes free all the way out to center ice. Puck's all the way out to center ice. Little confrontation by Brunel and number 15. They both get up, and I look over to the other side. Legler was on his back with a Flyer player on top of him. Players are falling all over the place. Capitals come up with it, and we're going to get 2 penalties, I think. One on the Flyers, one on the Capitals. 5-on-5 hockey. Coach Himmelson joining us. Good morning, Coach. Coach Himmelson, I'm going to be giving you a phone call after the second intermission here, or the second period here. Capitals with it down and deep over to the far side. Flyers chip it off the wall. They send it up through center ice. Over to play it is Bragg. Bragg has it now. 5-on-5 hockey as those coincidental minor penalties. Flyers have it down in behind the Capitals goaltender, and they went to pass it and go all the way down. Should not be icing as the Flyers missed a pass, comes all the way down into the Flyers in the rink, sent over to the far side. Now back chasing after it is Maslow. Maslow in the corner with it. Bragg chips it off the wall, and puck goes all the way down into the Flyers in the rink. Flyers catch up to it first on the far side. Nice hit by LaPrade, and then Tanner Gay comes in with a nice hit on the far side to play it. Capitals couldn't keep it in at the blue line. Delayed offsides. They touch up. Capitals making a wholesale line change. And the Flyers come down into the Capitals in the rink trying to get around Jackson Webb. Jackson Webb with a hard hit. And the puck trickles free all the way up through center ice. Flyers chasing after it. Noga for the Capitals, putting the pressure on them. Back out to center ice it comes. Capitals have to touch up. Flyers take over and could not get it out of the zone. Shot tipped by the goaltender. Jackson Webb chasing after it. Send it over to the far side to Luke Lanigan. Lanigan tied up on the half boards. And to help out is Jackson Webb. And Jackson Webb forces the turnover, but he turns it over right back over. Puck goes down into the Capitals into the rink. Back to play it is... I'm trying to see who that is. I think it's Noga. And Noga comes up with it at the blue line, brings it all the way down into the Fremont in the rink. He's got some room, and shot just went over the head of the goaltender. Noga had that shot last night, bar down, that went in. Trying to repeat today. Just under 8 minutes remaining in the first period. Puck comes free all the way up to center ice. Gabe Myers with it on the far side. He's looking for some help. Still controlling it. Capitals going to get back in front of the net. That's Cooper. Over on the near corner, though. Myers plays it, takes a hard hit. And to help out is Cooper. And the puck comes free all the way over to the far side. Flyers pick it up. Sending skating right down the right side of the ice. They dump it down into the Capitals in the rink. Picked off by Capitals defenseman. And the Caps bring it in. Cooper has it. Took a hard hit in behind the goaltender net. Picked off by McHenry for the Flyers. And the Flyers bring it all the way up through center ice down into the Capitals into the rink. Sent over to the far side. Shot on net. Noe with the save. Back out to center ice it comes. Baxter down to play it. He's got to catch up to it. And we're going to get a whistle. Maybe the net came off? What's the whistle for? You have any idea? Nope. Everybody around me shakes their head no. No one knows what the whistle's for. Anyway, face off to the stick side of Noe. Capitals win the face off. Draw it back to Luke Lanigan. Or not Luke Lanigan, Jackson Adams. Flyers controlling the puck. Shot blocked by Baxter. Sent off on the half boards. Capitals got some room. 3-on-1 coming back the other way. LaPrade with it. Fires it. Shot saved by the goaltender. Loose. Rebound. And now pushing and shoving in front of the goaltender. And the goaltender for Flyers comes up big. 6:22 left of their first period. 0-0 hockey game. Face off to the stick side of Flyers goaltender. Capitals win the face-off. Shot right off. LaPrade with a shot. Face-off win by the Capitals. And LaPrade takes a nice hard shot on the goaltender. Flyers win the face-off. They draw it in behind their goal line. Turn, spun, went the other direction. And that's going to be icing on the Flyers. 6:10 remaining in the first period. Flyers win the face-off. But the Capitals, they try to send it out. Capitals pick it off the blue line. Back out to center ice it goes. Battle for it in the corner. Capitals come up with it in behind their own goaltender and then picked off. Capitals have a now nice pass up out of the zone. Capitals bring it down into the Flyers in the rink. LaPrade with it, fires it right on the goaltender and save. LaPrade with a nice shift and a nice couple of shots on net. Couldn't get anything past netminder. Face-off's going to be to the stick side of the Flyers goalie. Capitals win the face-off, draw back to the point. On the far side to play it is Noga. Noga with it now, comes right at us. Brings it over to the left side of the ice. Noga stays with it, back out to the point. Lanigan with a shot from the point and little rebound. And Jackson Webb comes in to pick up the rebound, but the goaltender covered it up. 5:18 remaining in the first. Capitals win the faceoff. They draw it back. Over to play it is. We came in offsides. And we're going to get a penalty. We're going to get a penalty. Capitals have it now up through center ice, down into the Flyers in the rink. Shot, goal! Number 38, Noga Pants with the goal. And the Capitals make a 1-0 hockey game.
Parker Mason, two captains
Nope.
to go with it.
Nope, do not care.
So just tell them that I'm
All right.
doing that.
Yep, thank you.
Make sure they get our gear.
What's that?
Make sure they get our gear.
I'll make sure. Don't worry about it. We'll take care of business. All right. We're going to get a penalty here on somebody. I'm guessing it's on the Flyers. Face off to the glove side of the Flyers goaltender. Burnell with the face-off win, draws it back to Myers. Myers down to Bragg. Out there with Baxter and Legler. Legler getting beat up in front of the net, and Baxter could not keep it in at the blue line. Flyers bring it down into the Capitals in the rink. Back to play it is Baxter. Ben Baxter. Flyers have it in behind the goal line, send it back over to this side of the ice. Capitals make a line change, or a partial line change. 1:25 left on the power play for the Capitals. Capitals bring it all the way in, and the goaltender covers it up and hangs on to it. A little confrontation after the goaltender hung on to it. All players skate away. Face off to this glove side of Fremont goaltender. Capitals with it now up to Davison. Davison to LaPrade. Right out front over to the far side to play it is Noga. Noga has it on the half boards, and the Flyers send it length of the ice. Down into the Capitals in the rink, chasing after LaPrade. LaPrade got to beat him to the puck, comes up with it in behind the goaltender for the Capitals. That's going to be icing on the Capitals. No, they waved it. Okay. In the corner it goes. Flyers pick it up. Capitals have it now. Noga shot up into the protective netting, and the play is blown dead. Puck goes all the way down into the Capitals in the rink. Chasing after it is LaPrade. LaPrade catches up to it down below the goal line. Sent over to the far side to Davison. Davison has it now. Up to LaPrade. LaPrade skates right down center of the ice. Stops, spins. 10 seconds left on the power play for the Capitals. And the Flyers pick it up 1-0 coming back the other way. Noga's going to have to catch up to him. And shot saved by Noe. And the Capitals player comes crashing into the goaltender, knocks the net off. 2:35 left of the first period. 1-0 hockey game in favor of the Des Moines Capitals. Capitals win the faceoff. They draw it over to the far side. Back to play it is Fremont. Fremont brings it up through center ice. Loose in the Capitals defensive side, or the Fremont defensive side. Flyers come up with it. Still putting the pressure on from Cooper. Over to the far side to play it is Legler. The puck comes free. Flyers bring it down into the Capitals in the rink. Shot on net, saved by Noe. Just 2 minutes remaining in the first. Puck comes all the way out to center ice. Flyers dump it back in. Back to play it is Maslow. And the Capitals have it now. Up through center ice. Cooper with it. Cooper's going to bring it straight forward. Got one to beat. He does. Poke check. And just ahead of him was the puck. Couldn't get a shot off. 1:30 remaining in the first. 1-0 hockey game. Face off to the stick side of the Fremont goalie. Capitals have it now to Myers. Myers couldn't hang on to it. Flyers pick it up. They skate up the right side of the ice. In to help out is Bragg. Bragg breaks up the pass. Nice hard hit by Bragg. Now Fremont's going to try it again. Skate it up that right side of the boards. All the way down into the Capitals into the rink. Walking around the goaltender. Flyers have it at the point. Shot towards the referee, just missed the referee's head. He had a duck. Just 50 seconds remaining in the period. Comes the Capitals back the other way. Long pass up to Laprade. Laprade has it down in the Flyers into the rink. 40 seconds remaining in the period. Flyers can't get it out now. They do. As soon as I say that, they chip it out. Works about every time. Battle in front of the penalty boxes. Capitals come in with a hard hit, and we're going to get a penalty on Laprade. Going to get a charging, I bet. Capitals will be on the Des Moines Printing penalty kill. Big or small, give Tyler Scott a call at Des Moines Printing. Puck comes crashing in on the net. Flyers makes the save. And the Flyers have it on the far side of the ice. 5 seconds remaining. And that's going to do it for first period action. 1 goal in the first period only. They haven't put the, oops, that's the wrong game. Be back in 2 minutes with third period action. All right, back with the second period action. Only one goal in the first period. That goal came from number 38, Brian Noga, assisted by Gabe Myers. As the Capitals will be going away from us this time in their purple jerseys, and the Flyers will be coming at us. Capitals got to kill off a penalty. 1:20 left in the penalty to the Capitals. Flyers bring it all the way down. Shot! Not sure if Caleb got a piece of that or not, but comes ricocheting off the boards. Nice hard hit over there by DiCarlo with the hard hit. Capitals bring it in down into the Flyers bring it down in the Capitals into the rink. Shot high over Nogi. Capitals with it down in deep. Sent out of the zone by Maslow. Maslow with a nice job getting it out of the zone. Delayed offsides on the Flyers. 13:59 left in the second period. 1-0 hockey game. Flyers get it. Bring it back down in the Capitals into the rink. On the far side. Picked off by Maslow. Shot through the paint and just went wide of the goaltender. No, he shot again. Never made it. Right out in front. One-timer and couldn't get it off. Had the goaltender moving. Shot saved by Noe. 10 seconds remain in the penalty kill for the Capitals. 13:32 left in the second with a 1-0 hockey game. Capitals back in action next Friday. 6 p.m. start time. Opening regular season home game for the Capitals. Flyers win the faceoff. They draw back to the point, putting pressure on it was Burnell. Flyers played it on the near side. Bounce the puck right out in front. And the puck goes all the way down into the Flyers in the rink. Capitals skate across the blue line. Shot. Goal! Charles Burnell with the even strength goal. They make it a 2-0 hockey game. Nice job. The Capitals breaking it out of their defensive side of the ice. Setting it up, going down through the zone. I see my wife has jumped on the broadcast. Hi, Kelly Scott. And I'll listen for an assist on that. Capitals win the faceoff back to Lanigan. Lanigan up to Bragg. Myers with it now, dumps it down into the Flyers in the rink. Just at 13 minutes remaining in the period. Capitals pick it up on the far side. Leaves it there for Legler. Legler to Burnell. Right skating right out front. Backhand. Oh, and we're going to get a whistle. See if it's been updated here yet or on Point Street. Charles Burnell, unassisted goal in the second period. Capitals win the faceoff. They draw it over to Legler. On the far side to play to the Flyers. Flyers break it off on the half wall. Kept in at the blue line by Bellis. Capitals have it on the half wall on the left side. Legler gets it to Bellis. Back to the point. Jackson with it. Jackson Adams. Flyers bring it up through center ice down. Trying to bring it down in the Capitals in the ring. Turnover by the Flyers, and Capitals dump it deep into the defensive side for the Flyers. And we're going to get another whistle. I think we got maybe coincidental penalties here. Nope, maybe not. 47 is going to send. Yep, we do got coincidental penalties to number 11, Charles Burnell, and number 47 for the Flyers. Jack Jurgensen for the Flyers. Capitals send out Jackson Webb, Jackson Adams, Bellis, Noga, and Luke Lanikin out there for the, is it Luke out there? Carson Davison, that's the number I'm looking for. Carson Davison out there for the Capitals. Flyers pick it up in the corner, down in deep. The Flyers keep it in. Backhanded shot played with a high stick. They waved it off. Shot goes wide by the Flyers, and the Capitals dig up for it in the far corner. Leaves it there for Noga. Noga paid the price, took a hard hit, and we're going to get penalties, I think. Going to get a roughing call. And I do believe it's going to be on the Flyers. So the Capitals are going to be on the Pickett Finch Creamery power play. Make sure you look for their Pickett Finch Creamery milk and creams and ice cream in all your local supermarkets there in Des Moines. And when you see it in the milk section, make sure you buy a gallon of it or a half gallon. At least give it a try. You won't be disappointed. Capitals have it on the near side, picked off by the Flyers. They keep it in deep. Capitals working on the power play, trying to get something going here for Bellis. Back down below the goal line. Bellis with it. Now the Capitals are going to break it out. Almost got that pass up to Noga. Noga couldn't hang on to it. Puck comes back deep into the Capitals into the rink. Capitals bring it up through center ice on the far side to play it as Davison. Davison fires it towards net, just goes wide. And Flyers tip it out to center ice. But back to play it is Webb. Shot. Oh, just went over the head of the goaltender for the Flyers and ricochets off the glass. Back out to the point it comes. Bellis with it. Just under a minute remaining in the power play for the Capitals. Back out to Bellis. Bellis with it. Fires it. Shot save. Another shot save. Back out to the point. Over to the far side. And Baxter could hang on to it. He keeps it in at the blue line. Chips it in deep. And the Flyers get it. And they're going to send it the length of the ice all the way down into the Capitals in the rink. 35 seconds remaining in the power play. Capitals pick it up in behind their goal line, which is Bellis with it. Long pass over to Noga. Noga leaves it there for DiCarlo. DiCarlo now across the red line down into the Flyers in the rink. Flyers pick it off, though. They skate in behind their own goaltender, putting a pressure on him from, trying to see, I think it's Lucas Cooper on the far side. Myers shot save, no rebound. Rebound was steered to the side of the net, so no rebound in front of the net. Back to 5-on-5 hockey with 19:20 left in the period. The Flyers bring it down to the Capitals in the rink. Trying to, shot goes over the head of Noe. Hard hit on the far side. Left there for Lanikin. Lanikin digging it out of the corner. Come back to play it as Myers. Myers sends it over to the far side to Cooper. Cooper chips it off the wall, and that's going to be icing on the Capitals with 8:57 left in the second period. Face-off to the glove side of Noe. Capitals win the face-off, draw it back to Lanikin. Little Lanikin took a hard hit. Jumps right back up and keeps on and going. Capitals with it now down in the Flyers into the rink. Burnell with it. Burnell sets up in behind the goal line, centering pass out front. And the Flyers have it now. They're coming down the left side of your screen, down into the Capitals defensive side. Shot, not much shot on net. That one was Noe with the save, and we got a whistle. The net came off. Capitals with it now, up through center ice. Luke Lankin skates it all the way down. LaPrade gets a shot on net, saved by the goaltender. Get a whistle, 8:17 left, second period. Face off to the stick side of the goaltender. Capitals win the face off, draw it into the corner. LaPrade down to play it with a little help from Burnell. Tanner Kay in the action. Centering pass out front, broken up by the Cyclone or by the Flyers. And here comes the Capitals back down in their own defensive side of the ice. Flyers pick it up. Hard hit by Baxter in behind the net. No, he pokes it off to the side. Hell, sent through the crease. Back to play it is Gay. Gay chips it off the half boards up to Burnell. Burnell has it now across the red line. Centering pass blocked by the Flyers, and Flyers retreat all the way back. Flyers retreat all the way back in behind their own goaltender. Putting the pressure on him is Burnell, I think it was. Now he's going to get a line change. He's pretty much out of gas. Puck's up through center ice. Up to play it is Maslow. Maslow to Jackson Webb. All the way back to Baxter. Baxter with it now. Could hang on to it, and Flyers with opportunity there. Couldn't get it past Webb. And here comes the Capitals back the other way. Shot on net, save by the Flyers. Goaltender, that was Davison. Shot again, save. And the goaltender is just going to get a whistle. 7 minutes remain in the second with a 2-0 hockey game. Face off to the stick side of the goaltender for the Flyers. Capitals win the face off, draw it over to Noga. Noga to Jackson Webb. We've had too much action. Well, it's good, I guess we have too much action down on that side of the ice, but for Lance and I trying to do the game, it's tough to see that in on the ice. Hopefully, he's not getting too bored down here. Face a few shots here in a second period. Puck comes all the way down, and the Capitals in the rink. Nice hit by Jackson Adams. Sent off to the far side of Burnell. Burnell with it on the far side. He's going to skate it right down the right side of the ice. Gets it up to DeCarlo. DeCarlo took a hit. DeCarlo's going to stay with it. Comes off the backboard. He spins, looking for some help out front. Still comes up with it. And still comes up with it now and gets it out to the point. Fires it towards the net. Gets blocked. That was Bellis that took a shot from the point. Fires it, shot, save! Noe with a big save. Flyers with it down and deep. Now over to play it is Jackson Adams. Jackson Adams on the far side. Capitals trying to chip it out. That's Burnell trying to get it out, and he does. Out there was Lucas Cooper and DeCarlo. Capitals bring it down, and the Flyers in the rink on the right side of the ice. Flyers send it all the way around, try to clear it out. Kept in by Bellis, I do believe. Can't see the number. He got it tucked in. Flyers bring it back the other way. Bring it up through center ice. Bouncing puck. And the Flyers have it on the right side of the ice. Looking to make something happen. And centering pass out front got broken up by Jackson Adams. Bellis comes in, helps out. Jackson Adams comes up with it on the far side. Tanner Gay in to help out. Flyers coming back in. They had to take up. It was delayed offsides. And the Capitals bring it up on the right side. Long pass over to Bragg. Couldn't quite catch up to it. Now he picks it off. Turnover by the Flyers. And Bragg dumps it down into the Flyers in the rink. Flyers pick it up. They skate in behind their own goaltender, send it to the far side. And to help out is LaPrade. LaPrade has it on the half boards out to the point to Bellis, shot on net, saved by the goaltender for the Flyers. Sent off to the left side of the ice, and the Flyers pick it up in behind their own goaltender. And sorry, folks, puck's left to play in service. 3:57 left in the second period, 2-0 hockey game. Yes, Debbie. Yes, just makes it hard to see down there. I am ready for some Raising Cane's. We're going to eat at Raising Cane's this afternoon when we're done. Big logo right above the goaltender on the far side. Been staring at that for 2 days now. Makes me hungry. Capitals with it on the far side, gets it up to Davison. Davison chips it down into the Flyers in the rink. Shot just went wide of the goaltender. Over to play it is Jackson Adams, or Jackson Webb. Too many Jacksons. Flyers brings it up through center ice, down into the Capitals in the rink. And the Flyers have it on the... Myers comes in with a hard hit. Jesus. Flyers with it on the far side, picked off by... Oh, and the Capitals paid the price. Jackson Webb with received a hard hit. Capitals bring it back the other way, down into the Flyers in the rink. Myers gets tripped up, falls down, no call. Flyers bring it back the other way, and now Jackson Adams comes in with a hard hit right in front of us. There's a hard hit on Lanigan. Lanigan right in front of us, right in front of the glass. Received a hard hit. Last 2 or 3 minutes in this game here, some hard hitting going on. Puck free all the way down in the Flyers in the rink. Oh! And 2 players go hard in the corner. And got a player down. He went hard in the corner. 2 players chasing after the puck. Both players were trying to stop. And DiCarlo was in there on that. And both players were trying to stop. The Flyers player went awkwardly into the boards. Not sure if there will be a penalty or not. I think they're discussing whether there's going to be a penalty or not. 2:18 remaining in the second as they are still working out the and I do believe DiCarlo's going to the sin bin. So the Capitals will be on the Des Moines Printing penalty kill. Big or small, give Tyler Scott a call at Des Moines Printing for all your printing needs. 2:18 left in the second period. Cap's going to kill off a penalty here. Baxter out there for the Capitals with Maslow. Brunell and Cooper. Flyers pick it up and behind their own goal line. Putting the pressure on him is Brunell. Flyers set up. Capitals staying with them as they spread the ice out. The Flyers do, and then he comes straight forward all the way down into the Capitals in the rink. Lost the puck, and right at the last second, Flyers have to turn off to the side. Back out to the point. Capitals set up in their box. Shot saved by Noe. Sent off into the corner. 1:30 left in the power play for the Flyers. 1:46 left in the second period. Flyers set up on the right side of the ice. Looking for something out front. Shot! Oh, just went wide of the goaltender. Nice idea for the Flyers. Could not get it past Noe, and then the Puck goes up into the Flyers net, and the play is blown dead at 1:33 left in the second period. Face off to the glove side of Noe. Legler with the face off. Capitals win the face off, draw it over to Jackson Adams. Adams with it in behind the goal line, putting the pressure on the Flyers. He knocks him down, comes up with the puck. Now Jackson Adams pays the price. He gets knocked down. Flyers with it on the far side. Capitals come up with a shorthanded try coming back the other way. If we can catch back up to it, could not. Oh, it's done. We do. Trying to see who that is. Nice effort by the Capitals, and the puck comes free all the way down into the Capitals in the rink. That was Charles Burnell with the extra effort there. No, Bragg. Ian Bragg with it. Sorry, number 10. I could see his smile through his helmet, so that's how I knew it was Bragg. Through his face mask. Legler dumps it all the way down in the Flyers in the rink. 33 seconds remaining in the second. 13 seconds remaining in the power play for the Flyers. 2-0 hockey game. Shot on net, save. Shorthanded try by the Capitals. Face off to the glove side of the Flyers goaltender. Our right side. Flyers bring it down into the Capitals. Flyers with it. Got some opportunity. Tipped on net. Saved by Noe. And a nice save by Noe at 14.4 seconds remaining in the second. And we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Face off to the left side of Noe. And the Capitals come in offsides. 5.9 seconds remaining. Been a long period. Capitals win the face-off. They draw it over on the far side. Flyers pick it up, and that's going to be it for 2 periods of play. Capitals up 2-0. Be back in 17 minutes with third period action. Thanks for listening to Moines Capitals Hockey. Capitals back with it. Third period action just underway as the puck comes all the way down into the Fremont end of the rink. Capitals up 2-0 after two. And the Capitals have it on the far side of the ice. Shot on net, saved by Noe. The puck comes up through center ice, dumped down into the Flyers into the rink. And the Flyers have it in behind their own goaltender. Set up on the far side. It kind of looked like there was a power play, but there's not. What time is it? Oh boy, 12 o'clock already. These games have gone on kind of long this year, or today. Flyers with it on the near side of the ice, comes in with a hard hit by Davison. Davison back out to Noga. Noga with a goal already. Tried the backhand at top shelf, who just went high over the head of the goaltender for the Flyers. And the Flyers come in. They can get in behind our defense. 1-0, come back the other way. Shot, goal. And the Flyers make it a 2-1 hockey game as they broke free in behind our defensemen, and they make it a 2-1 hockey game. Flyers get their first goal of the regular season. Congratulations. 13-16 left in the third period, and now we have a much closer hockey game. Capitals winning on the far side. On the near side to play it. Top of the circle, down to Bragg. Bragg took a hard hit. And here comes in Tanner Gay with a hard hit. Oh boy, and Bragg, shot save. And Bragg comes in with a hard hit on the Fremont player up on the near boards. 12:52 left in the third. Capitals win the faceoff. They draw it over off the far, or Flyers win the faceoff, draw off to the far boards. Kept in at the blue line. Capitals send it back out to center ice. Bring it on the far side of the ice. LaPrade gets sandwiched at the blue line. Is he gonna come back up with it? He is still getting. He just. Now there's going to be a penalty on the Capitals. He knocked away the player's stick, so LaPrade's going to go to the sin bin. And LaPrade's going to go in, probably interfere. We're going to get an interference call. Capitals be on the Des Moines printing penalty kill. Big or small, give Tyler Scott a call for all your printing needs. Make sure you mention the Des Moines Capitals hockey, and Tyler will give you the Des Moines Capitals hockey discount. Flyers win the faceoff. They draw it down into the Capitals into the rink. Shot on net, save Noe. That is Noe in the net still, isn't it? Yeah.
Lighter colored helmet.
Okay, thank you. Can't see the frickin' numbers from down here.
He has a gray helmet.
Okay, I see that now. That helps out. Flyers with it, win the faceoff. 1:44 left on the penalty kill for the Capitals. Centering pass out front, and the Flyers dump it off into the corner. Flyers right out front, shot goal. Power play goal by the Flyers, and they make it a 2-2 hockey game. Well, the Capitals gave up 2 goals in the third period here and need to get going. .11:30 left in the third period, knotted up at 2. Flyers with it down in deep. Out there, Noga, Baxter. Right out there, shot saved, Noe. Capitals need to get it down to the other end of the ice. Jackson Webb, one of them out there for the Capitals. Here it comes back down to the Capitals in the ring, picked off by the Flyers. Flyers send it over to the far side. Baxter to play it. Baxter has it now. Sent up to the near side. On the far side to play it. Noga with it. Trying to work it out front. Back out of the zone it goes. Flyers have it on the far side. And we're going to get... I think it's an offsides call. Anyway, the play's blown dead. 10:22 left of the third. Might have been how the faceoff's all the way down into the Capitals. I'm not sure what it was there. Capitals lose the faceoff. Shot goes wide to Noe. Sent over to the far side. Bouncing puck. Comes all the way out to center ice. Tanner Gay got knocked down. Gets right back up. Flyers have it on the far side. 2-2 hockey game. Just at 10 minutes remaining in the third. Third and final period. As if tied after 3, it will go to a 3-man shootout. Long pass up through center ice, bouncing puck. And the Caps will bring it down into the Flyers into the rink, and going to be a penalty on the Flyers as they touch up at 9:44 left of the third period. The Des Moines Capitals is going to be on the Picket Fence Creamery power play. Stop by any of your local supermarkets in Des Moines and pick up your Picket Fence Creamery chocolate milk, strawberry milk. Their cream is awesome in a waffle mix. Capitals win the faceoff, draw it back to Jackson Webb. Jackson Webb couldn't hang on to it. Flyers have it on the half boards. Flyers bring it up through center ice. Shorthanded try coming back the other way. Shot, goal. And the Flyers make it a 3-2 hockey game. Well, just like that, the Flyers make it a 3-2 hockey. 3 unanswered goals in the third period, and that's a shorthanded goal for the Flyers. Capitals need to get one back here. Flyers have it down inside the blue line, sent over to the far side. Bounce the puck off the far boards. Ooh, geez. Our camera went flying. Sorry about that. Capital. What do we got now? Another whistle. The net might have came off. Yes, indeed. The net came off. 9:11 left in the third period. Cats down by 1. 1:27 left on the power play for the Capitals. Capitals win the faceoff draw back to Myers. Myers to Bragg. Bragg back to Myers. Up to Bellis. Bellis has it in behind his own goaltender. And Bellis going to bring it forward. All the way down. Bellis all the way into the Flyers in the rink. Shot on net. Save. Loose. And juicy rebound comes out. Hard hit on Legler. And we're going to get another penalty here. And Bragg's going to go to the sin bin. Coincidental roughing penalties here, I do believe. As Bragg and number 64 for the Flyers going to go to the sin bin. Craig Bellis watching from Texas. All right, looks like we're going to skate. I would think there's too many men on that. Shot saved, loose. They got two. Capitals with it out to Cooper. Cooper back over to the far side to Bellis. Bellis to Myers. Myers down deep to Brunell. Brunell back out to the point to Myers. Myers controlling the puck. Nice step. Myers with it. Fires it. Shot and just went wide. Went through the goaltender and went wide on the far side. Capitals with it now, working on the power play. 22 seconds remaining in the power play. Down in the corner it goes. Brunell picks it up on the far side. Oh, and Lucas Cooper couldn't handle the puck very well, and the Flyers send it out to the center ice. Here comes the Caps back the other way. Down into the Capitals in the rink. Backhanded shot gets picked off by the Flyers, and he's going to send it all the way down into the Capitals in the rink. And that's going to be icing on the Flyers as that penalty had just expired. 6:39 left on the third period. Caps down by 1. Michelle listening from Mississippi. Capitals win the faceoff, tried to keep it in. The blue line was Baxter, just scored it free. And the puck comes all the way down into the Flyers into the rink. Flyers catch up to it in behind their own goaltender. And tipped by the Caps. Icing's going to be waved off. Gets on net anyway. Noe sends it off to the corner. Back to play it is Baxter. 17 left in the third period. Capitals need to get some shots on net here and get this thing tied up. Sent over to the far side. Baxter with it now. Baxter has it in behind his own goaltender. Sent on to the near boards. Picked off by the side or by the Flyers. Oh, hard hit. Penalty coming on the Capitals. And I have a head contact, 2 and a 10. Capitals be on the Des Moines printing penalty kill. Big or small, give Tyler Scott a call for all your printing needs. penalty kill unit out there for the Capitals. Short-handed try coming back the other way. Capitals dumping down in deep. LaPrade with it. LaPrade back to Cooper. Oh, right out in front. The puck was loose in front of the net. No one there for the Capitals. Delayed offsides for the Flyers. Capitals pick it up in the corner. LaPrade with it, and he's going to send it up to Cooper. Cooper has an out, chips it, tried to chip it all the way down. Ricochets off the wall and kind of took a stop. And Flyers pick it up all the way in. Shot towards the net. Went wide past Noe. 1:16 remaining on the penalty kill for the Capitals. Puck stays down in the Capitals in the rink. Off into the corner it goes. Flyers keep it in at the blue line. Over to players Myers. Myers gets it up to Cooper, and Cooper sends it down. Gets actually shot on net, saved by the goaltender from the opposite end of the ice. Capitals changing up with 55 seconds remaining on the penalty kill. 5:41 left in the third period. Capitals are down by 1. Burnell with it now. Burnell sends it in behind the goaltender for the Flyers. Flyers bring it up, sends it down into the neutral zone. Loose on the half boards. And that was Legler. Legler down getting extra little love taps. Shot on net, saved by Noe. And here comes the Caps back the other way. Short-handed try, 2-on-2 coming back the other way. Legler with it. He fires it. Shot saved by the Flyers goaltender. Sent over to the far side. Legler picks up his own rebound on the far side of the ice. And now here comes the Flyers into the neutral zone. Capitals good penalty kill as that penalty expires. 4:50 remaining in the period. Flyers send it down in the Capitals in the rink, and big hit. And who's the hit? Looks like Tanner Gay received a hit. Capitals with it now up against the half boards, and that's going to be icing on the Des Moines Capitals. 4:18 left of third, 3-2 hockey game.